Hi, it's a Tiny Gamer. Here's a disclaimer. This is a pre-recorded VOD. I ran out of time to do the Heavenstern event with Izuna, Khelda. Khelda? Is that how you say that? I'm saying Khelda. The H is silence. And with Templeton, I ran out of time. So I am pre-recording these videos. And the way I'm pre-recording them is I am recording my character doing the event first. And then I'm putting like the very briefest of breaks. And then basically a little be right back screen that lasts 7 to 10 seconds, I think. And then after that, to make up the remaining 2 hours or more, excuse me, it will be me doing questing, leveling, etc. And then I will post these when I'm able to. I've kind of gotten a little burnout from Diablo 4, so that's why you're seeing this in the place of Diablo 4 or either on a Friday. I haven't quite decided yet when I'm going to be posting these, but this is all 3 of these VODs are going to be posted after the event is over. But the important thing is to finish the event, because there is a very, very adorable minion that you can get from doing this event. And plus it's a cute, wholesome, tugs at your heartstrings type event. So I'm looking forward to finishing this event with Khelda and Templeton. I've already done it with my Let's Play characters, Tiny Bishi, Silent Ghost, and Danny. And as of you seeing this VOD, I just finished recording it with, as of you seeing this VOD, it's already been completed with Izuna. I have a coffee and a Scary Berries Beast that I'm drinking. And let's get this over with. Like I said, this is a VOD. That's why there is no active chat. Oh, I don't have a title. I just noticed that. Let's see. What title? Gambler. That's the only title I can pick. That's fine. Save. Okay. Also, now that I'm on my computer, I looked up what... Switch to battle. I looked up what WSF is. I don't think I noticed it at the time of joining this free company. It means we stupid few. Which we stupid few. So there's that. That's fine. I am currently the only person on that is active. But yeah, that's what that means. I'll be checking out the Discord later. But for right now, because I'm curious about what the Discord's all about. Let's go to the wench. And since I'm in a crunch to do this, as I've said with Izuna, this also means that, as you might have noticed, there are no videos for, oh, she's pretty, FML. There is no videos for the Dark Moon Fair event for World of Warcraft. I am pushing doing that event until February. So I'm so sorry about that. It's just I've been so tired with like work and everything, you know. Holidays were like super hectic. So I kept forgetting to look and see if there was a new event for Final Fantasy. Sorry, that was my work phone. And there was. I'm doing it last minute, as I pretty much always do. To be a mascot. The Ryu Mitsuke seeks the aid of a kindly adventurer. This quest is available for a limited time only. Oh, so pretty. Well met, friend, and welcome to our festivities. I am known in my homeland of Hingashi as the Ryu Mitsuke, and it is my delegation's solemn charge to share our Heavenstern custom with the peoples of Eorzea, that we might join hands in revelry. Although Heavenstern is observed in both our lands to mark the coming of a new year, there is a difference between our traditions. Here in Eorzea, a deity is chosen from among the 12 to preside over the heavens, while in the far east, we honor one of the 12 noble beasts. And this year, the beast is the mighty Ryu, a creature you Eorzeans might liken to a dragon, because this is the year of the dragon. Now, in order to liven up the festivities, we decided to have a pair of horsebird hatchlings, or should I say chocobo chicks, serve as mascots. Winsomely dressed in draconic attire, we were certain that they would delight all who laid eyes upon them. They would me. However, when the Ryu Bugyo, the leader of our delegation, presented one of the chicks to a crowd, the reception was disappointingly muted. We know not where we erred. I say, you are an adventurer, are you not? In the course of dispensing aid, you must have acquired some insight into the people's interests. Loath though I am to impose, will you not help us to identify our plan's failings? In so doing, we may yet find a way to win over the locals with our mascots. You have my thanks. To begin, I ask that you seek out the Ryu Bugyo. For want of passers-by, she decided to wander around the plaza with her hatchling. Okay. When you find her, pray ask for her account of our dilemma, and thence help us find a solution. Okay. Oh, curious about our delegation too, are you? This is well, for I was just about to introduce our mascot, Ryunosuke, to this young lady. Khelda looks so cute. Feast your eyes on a horsebird among horsebirds, the pinnacle of plumage. I dare say Heavenstern has never hatched a mascot as utterly charming as our regal Ryu. Well, he's certainly adorable, but what's a Ryu? And why do you have him dressed up in a costume? An excellent question. You see, we wish to present the charms of the Chocobo and the Ryu in a lovable package. Just look at him waggle his scaly little tail. It's an exquisite combination, you must agree. It is. And it would be remiss of me not to mention the craftsmanship that went into the outfit. Our weavers spared no effort to invoke the might and majesty of the Ryu in the diminutive form before you. The finished product is simply divine, is it not? I suppose. I still don't know what a Ryu is, but never mind. Thank you for letting me play with him. Yet again I failed to convey the virtues of our mascot. You come at the Ryu Mitsuke's behest? I should be most grateful for your aid, adventurer. I seek only to share our mascot's charms with the people of Eorzea, but my every attempt has ended in failure, as you've just witnessed. Try as I might, I cannot see what I am doing wrong. If you have any advice, anything at all, I would be most eager to hear it. So for her, I'm going to pick, you might want to talk more about the Ryu. Or you may want to talk more about the Ryu. Talk about the Ryu, you say, rather than tediously explain tradition? I had hoped to initiate the people through our mascots. You believe this is not enough? It might avail me to speak with that young girl as well. Let her gaze upon Ryunosuke once more, and... Uh-oh. Oh, wherever did our little mascot go? Followed after the girl, you say? We must find him, and quickly. Please, adventurer, will you not... Ooh, excuse me. Will you not help with the search? Thank you. Now then, I believe the girl set off in the direction of the tavern. The drowning wench, was it? If we find her, I dare say we'll find Ryunosuke. Ryunosuke. Okay. Ah, thank goodness you're here. I've been asking this guardswoman about the girl, but I'm struggling to make myself understood. Perhaps you can help clear things up. The lady says she's looking for a girl with a Ryu, but I haven't the faintest idea what that is. So I'm going to say, imagine a dragon. A tiny green dragon with googly ears, or googly eyes. I'm imagining it all right, but I can't say I've ever seen... Actually, hold that thought. Now that you mention it, there was a chocobo chick wearing what looked like a dragon costume. If that's your Ryu, then I saw it waddling after a young girl. I'm afraid I didn't observe where they went, though. Sorry I couldn't be of help. Many thanks for your assistance. In my haste, I neglected to explain the meaning of the word Ryu. As the Ryu Mitsuke told me, the creature doesn't exist in Eorzea. If I had begun by clarifying that it's similar to a dragon, I could have avoided the Oh, I dare say I now know why our mascot has so struggled to win over the masses. I shall speak with this guardswoman a little more, in case she has aught else of note to share. Once I've finished, I plan to scour the upper decks. In the meantime, might I trouble you to search the lower decks? Once we have finished, let us reconvene at Bulwark Hall. Okay. So we're gonna go this way. I think Tiny Bishi, Templeton, and Danny are the only three characters I have that aren't in a free company. Which is kind of amusing. Let's see. Is this year the year they joined free companies? Who knows? I also still have that friend who is interested in playing this game, and I'm still unsure if I want to make a new character or have one of my current characters join whatever free company he makes. Who knows? It might be one of my Let's Play characters. Actually, no. I might just make one of my offline characters join, or create a new one. Because I would be on too infrequently if it was a Let's Play character or a stream character. Okay, oh. A young lass and a chocobo chick. I spied them walking past the Atheryte, though I couldn't say where they went from there. It appears the girl and the chocobo passed through the Atheryte Plaza. Okay. A chocobo chick wearing a little green dragon costume. Hasn't come this way, I'm afraid. With customers scarce as they are today, I'd remember if something like that walked by. It appears the girl and the chocobo did not come this way. I know this lass you're after. Sibley is her name, and she's the daughter of a fellow merchant. A good friend of mine, in fact. You'd be hard-pressed to find a happier father and daughter. They go fishing at the river together all the time, they do. But he'll soon set sail for faraway lands, I'm told. Sibley's worried sick, and for good reason. The ocean's a fickle mistress, and even a simple voyage could cost a man his life. Any road. She came through here earlier, but I'm afraid I couldn't say where she is now. Perhaps someone else can help you there. You learned something of note. Continue scouring the lower decks for more information. Anyone else like try to drink and get like a ton of saliva and then feel like you're getting choked by it when you're trying to like talk? Unless you take extra moments. A girl with an oddly dressed chocobo chick. She passed by here just earlier. She looked a little lost, so I asked her if she needed help, but she told me she was fine, that she was headed for Ageless River. Excuse me. Though I left it at that, I couldn't help but worry for her, out there on her own. I hope you find her soon. You believe you have enough information on Sibley's whereabouts. Make your way to Bulwark Hall and report your findings to the Ryu Bugyo. Okay. His name looks like Keyboard Smash to me. There you are. By your triumphant expression, dare I hope that you've learned something of the little girl and our mascot? So the girl Sibley was headed for the Ageless River. That you should find just the information we need is auspicious indeed. For my part, in the course of speaking with the locals, I was able to learn more about dragons. That is, while they have many similarities with the Ryu of the Far East, they are in fact different creatures. I had been under the impression that they were one and the same, but be it their folklore or their status in mortal society, they are quite distinct. I had assumed that the people of Eorzea were like me, that they thought the Ryu was simply a dragon by another name. I suppose it was all no wonder that Sibley looked so puzzled during our first encounter. When next we find her, I shall do my utmost to explain the true meaning of our mascot. Now off to the Ageless River with us. Okay. I'm going to, see, Mount Guide. And, because why not? Okay. And I don't think I have that waypoint, so I'm probably going to have to... Yep. Okay. I think the only one who does have that waypoint out of these three is Templeton. Mapping the realm. Yep. Okay. My chocobo, my chocobo. So cute. Alright. Good thing Summerford Farm isn't too far. Or is it just called Summerford? I don't know where the farm came from. I don't know where Summerford Farms came from because it says Summerford Farms. I'm tired, can you tell? Holy cow. Okay, let's talk to the chocobo person. Oops. No, chocobo porter, I just... Ooh, I got the burb. God, that's bright. And big. Sorry about that. I wish you didn't have to go, Papa. Huh? You're the adventurer from before. What are you doing here? And here she is, out of breath. Oh, thank the kami we found you, Sibley. And the lady in the fancy helmet, too? How did you know my name? I see. I'm sorry to cause you both trouble. I just wanted to visit my papa's favorite fishing spot, but your chocobo chick ended up following me all the way. Well, he's safe with you now. If there's nothing else, I'll be off. Pray wait a moment. In the course of searching for Ryunosuke, we couldn't help but learn that your father will soon embark upon a voyage, and it has left you feeling troubled. I realize we are but strangers, but if you're not adverse, will you not talk to us about it? It's all right. My papa, he's heading to Hingashi for trade. I heard that it's a long and dangerous journey, and it made me worry. I wanted to pray to the navigator to keep him safe at sea. But then I found out that Lan wasn't chosen this Heavenstern, and it made me worry even more. I have no idea how to say that. I see. As you say, it isn't the navigator, but the keeper who presides over the heavens this year. But if not the navigator, I thought I could at least pray to a god from the far east. That's why I went to talk to you. So that is the way of it. You came to me hoping to beseech our divinities to protect your father. But in my fervor to showcase our mascot, I failed to lend an ear to your earnest desire. Well, I hear you now, young one, and I shall tell you a tale about the Ryu that will grant you comfort. I just, need to recall a suitable one, something that ideally features the ocean. Then the chocobo gets all excited. Oh, what's gotten into you, little one? Curious what lies that way, are you? It is a place called Woad Whisper Canyon. Papa told me that waterfalls appeared there after the calamity, and they changed the flow of the Nyam River. Waterfalls changing the course of a river. I believe I have the perfect tale for you, Sibley. One that will bolster your spirits as your father departs on his journey. Let us head to these waterfalls, that we might avail ourselves of their ambience. Even Ryunosuke is keen, and we wouldn't want to ignore such a fortuitous omen. Nice. Unlike a dragon, the Ryu Bugyo has a mind to make for a World Whisper Canyon. His quest is available for a limited time only. Come, let us head to these waterfalls. They would provide the perfect setting for my tale. Okay. The bird again! Let us begin. The Ryu is a creature that shares many similarities with the dragons of Eorzea, but as I myself recently discovered, it is in fact a distinct being. Nor is there just one Ryu. Nay, there exist myriad individuals, all of whom have their own tales, and the creature I will speak about is the mighty Seiryu, one of the four lords, who legend holds birthed a great waterfall in the far east. That does sound exciting, doesn't it? In the region of Yanxia flows the One River, and its plentiful waters nourish nearby lands. In ages past, it is said that Seiryu drank so deeply of the river that he altered its very course, and in so doing gave rise to a waterfall, the Dragon's Struggle. While it is not widely known, Seiryu was also regarded as a guardian deity who protected people from disasters of water. Disasters like storms and floods? Indeed, long ago it was believed that calamities could be quelled by sacrificing a young maiden to a divine beast, such as Seiryu. And while no written record exists, there is a tale of a seaside village that fell in the path of a raging storm. Desperate to calm the heavens, the villagers offered unto Seiryu one of their daughters. However, Seiryu showed no interest whatsoever in the young girl. To merely know the villagers' plight was enough for him, it seemed, and he turned the course of the storm and spared them untold devastation. A benevolent being is Seiryu, who wields his power over water for good. Even now he hears our prayers and protects us and our loved ones from harm. That, my dear, is just one example of the noble beasts who celebrate this Heavenstern. Together, let us offer a prayer to Seiryu and wish your father safe travels and calm waters. That sounds perfect, miss. Thank you so much. We must thank Ryunosuke as well. Were it not for him, I might not have recalled the tale of Seiryu. Now you can pray to Seiryu for safe travels too, adventurer. Oh, but perhaps you've already heard this story. I'm going to say that was my first time hearing it too. Really? Well then, I'm glad we could hear it together. Now that I think on it, miss, you said that no written records exist of that tale. How did you come to know it? An astute observation, Sibley. You see, my family is said to be descended from the maiden who was offered to Seru. As long ago as the event took place, there is no way to confirm the tale's veracity. But if true, then it is by the grace of Seru that I'm here, alive. Thus have I made it my mission to spread the word of his noble kind. Looking back from the time you followed after Sibley, it is as if you have been guiding me, little one. I may be your caretaker, but it was you who was watching over me. Just like an honest-to-God's Ryu. With this, I now know what I must do to initiate people into our traditions, and I shall continue doing so for as long as the Ryu reigns in the heavens. Come, let's head back to the sea together. We wouldn't want to make your father worry now, would we, Sibley? All right. Oop. Where am I going? I'm supposed to be going this way. I was going the absolute wrongest way. There we go. Okay. Going up. Yes. Oh, one more after this. One more. I'm almost done. I'm excited. Okay. IHOP. Oh, of course, because you're a bun. That's cute. There you are, adventurer. Lest you wonder, young Sibley is now safely home, and I have just appraised the Ryu Mitsuke of our fruitful outing. Now that I have discovered a more suitable approach to my draconic dilemma, I wish to wander the sea again for onlookers. Though I regret to impose upon you once more, your support with Sibley was most helpful. Might you accompany me while I make my rounds about the area? Sure. With your discerning eyes, I am certain that we could readily identify those who might be receptive to our message. What say you? I almost said mission. I am truly grateful. Come, let us set forth at once. Okay. And it basically says that he's going to be following you. Be careful that he stays following you, that sort of stuff. Also, if there's any audio issues, I apologize. It's only 6:09. Stop yawning. Huh? What the hell is that chocobo chick supposed to be dressed up as? Rude. Ryunosuke here is wearing a costume that mimics the Ryu, dragons in the Far East. It is held that these creatures have mastery over water, and a sailor such as your good self may benefit from knowing about them. Huh? If you ask me, it looks more like a sea serpent. Hold it. It wouldn't have anything to do with that thrice damned primal Leviathan, would it? I assure you, there is no connection whatsoever. Far from causing disasters of water, the Ryu is a benevolent beast that protects us from them. If you are interested in knowing more, I invite you to seek us out at the After Castle. Is that right? Still, here in Limsa, we've got the Navigator. That's still all the protection we need on the high seas. Ah, yes. I understand the people of your nation look to Lilium Lan to favor them with safe voyages. Be that as it may, disasters of water can strike beyond the bounds of the sea, in which case, placing your faith in the Ryu could provide you with added assurance. Ha, I suppose it don't hurt to have more friends in high places, as it were. Fine, fine, I'll go and see what this is all about. And then I'll bring a friend, right? Okay. I'm sorry for all the yawning. By the gods! I had just resolved to salve my soul with the sight of adorable creatures this year, and what should appear but the most charming of chocobo chicks. What's your name, little one? And what is that winsome outfit you're wearing? You have a keen eye, sir. This little fellow is Ryunosuke, and he is dressed as a Ryu, a dragon of the Far East. By thus attiring yours his favorite beast of burden, we hope to create a symbol of friendship between our lands. Well now, this adorable form should harbor such splendid symbolism. I never heard of this Ryu before, but now I'm keen to know more. In that case, sir, I invite you to seek us out at the After Castle anon. There, we will be glad to answer all your questions. Excellent. We shall head there at once. Okay. Nice! Yes? How can I assist you in your curiously dressed chocobo chick? If I may shed some light on the mystery of our mascot, little Ryunosuke here is named for the Ryu, dragons of the Far East. Oh, I thought dragons were supposed to be fearsome. This fellow looks anything but. Our costume companion notwithstanding, the Ryu is in fact a powerful and fearsome beast. Yet by the same token, they are finally regarded as symbols of good fortune. Should you be curious about them, we would be glad to tell you more at the After Castle. A being that is regarded with both fear and fondness? Intriguing. Perhaps I will pay a quick visit to the After Castle before returning to work. Excuse me. Oh, what a relief it is to see locals take an interest in the Ryu. I dare say we have gathered enough people, so let's head back to the After Castle. Oh, nice. Our free company obtained rank 7. Nice. I don't know what we did to earn rank 7, but okay. Rars. The guild tag was Rars. That's funny. I love that though. Okay. Oh, I can do this. I love hearing the different low performances. So our Bugio makes her triumphant return. You have done a tremendous job to pique the interest of so many. You are too kind, Metsuke. None of this would have been possible without the adventurer and Ryunosuke's help. There you are, miss. My papa wanted to meet you, so I brought him. So you're the kindly folk who helped my sibling. I haven't the words to properly thank you, but I'm truly grateful for what you've done. I'm glad to see my girl smiling again. Pray do not mention it, sir. We too owe Sibley much and more. How fares the preparations for your journey, if I may ask? Very well, thank you. And with Sibley praying to the legendary Seru for my safety, no matter how far I venture from home, I have no doubt that all will be well. I shall pray for your safety as well. What little we might do to help you on your way, we gladly do it. Indeed, while sharing the blessings of the divine beasts is a fine thing, naught is more rewarding to our delegation than fostering friendship between our lands. For all the help you've afforded us, I wish to give you a proper reward, yet I do not know what might be suitable. This guy wants to be given as a present. Ryunosuke? Are you saying you wish to accompany our adventurer friend? I believe the little one wishes to be your charm against tumultuous waters, and he would be hard-pressed to choose a better companion. We still have Ryuji to help us in our work, so if you wish it, Ryunosuke is yours. Ryunosuke, my little guardian, thank you for everything. May your divine aura keep our friend safe. So cute. And may you and yours enjoy the rest of the Heavenstern season, my friend, knowing wherever the Ryu roars, good fortune shall be upon you. Yay! Okay, and then it's like talking about the draws for this year. Next time on Dragon Bow. That always gets me every single time. Okay. Go to my inventory. Where is he? I'm gonna put some of these here. Clean up my inventory a bit. Alright. And let's... Oh, he has the Black Curio. Ryunosuke, as part of her efforts to introduce the noble Ryu, one of the totem animals to usher in a new year in the Far East, the Ryu Fugyo, arranged to have this chocobo hatchling serve as a mascot. For its part, the creature seems to enjoy its role and wears its outfit with adorable zeal. There we go. Alright. Just all I have left is Templeton to do this event, and I'm done. I hate doing crunch time, but I'm happy when I'm able to get through the event in time. Okay, so I'm going to take a very short break, and when I come back, we'll do some more exploring and questing. So we're going to continue on with Khelda's journey. I think that's what I decided. Her name is going to be said Khelda. And I have my new mic with me. I'm testing it out. It's a, what kind of mic is it? In the box. It is a BalsamicGames A6V gaming mic from Fifine RBG mic series. So yeah, we're testing this out, seeing how it's going. I'm sure there's going to be some bugs that have to work out. But in the meantime, I like having a mic that frees me from having to deal with a headset being squished on my head, because I need something that's going to be molded to fit my head. Vicarious Vacation. Oh, that's so cute. That's so cute. Oh, he's got the little penguin. That's adorable. Okay. So since this is going to be a VOD, I'm going to play a little bit more of the storyline, the main quests, and fill up the rest of the 2 hours, possibly go over 2 hours. Let's see. Also, you might hear my keyboard because my keyboard is it's loud. It wants to be loud. Oh, that's right, the sylphs. Okay. So let's that's expensive. So we're going to run back and take the airship back to Gridania, and hopefully that works. Yeah, it should be cheaper this way. Let's see. Airship landing. Excuse me. Yes. Also, I am not feeling the greatest, so please excuse that. Gridania. If I have to take a break and then resume recording later, I will. Like, if I'm only able to record, like, let's say an hour, then I'll just stitch everything together in an edit. Having something to drink. I don't know if that comes out on the mic. If it does, I'm sorry. I do like this mic though, it's pretty. It just has some bugs to work through. But I'll get it, don't worry. And no, my keyboard, I didn't pick it for the ASMR aesthetic. I picked it because I thought it looked cool. It's RGB lights. Well, not RGB per se. It's a rainbowish lighted keyboard. Here I am. Here I am. Where are you? Here I am. Alright. So, let's go. Oh, now I can teleport to the Hawthorne Hut, right? I think so. Let's see. Yes, Hawthorne Hut. So. See, a lot cheaper than just teleporting there straight to it. Okay. I'm actually going to pause very quick and just double check to see how this clip is doing. You won't see anything, you'll just see a scene transition. So, hold on 1 second. So, I moved the mic closer to my mouth. Hopefully that helps with like echo-ish and all that stuff. I don't know. I see a lot of podcasters and all that. They have the mic very close to their mouth. So, I don't know. We'll see. Alright, I have moved my mic closer to my mouth. Hopefully this helps. So we are, let's see, spin me around, let's, oh, we're gonna do this round, alright. What is your wife? Oh, she's there. First impressions, okay. So let's see. Just to let you know, if you see a weird edit between this clip and the last, I keep forgetting that I can just push a button and I can mute my mic, but my Exa app decided to, I guess it disconnected from my Wi-Fi and then randomly reconnected, and it announced it very loudly and clearly. And it's like, no. So I have to edit that out. Fun. A peace offering for the Sills, or anyone else, I'd recommend a jar of honey, but I fear that wouldn't get you past their front doorstep, dear. No, their tastes run much more to the unusual. Are you perchance familiar with milkroot? That's what we call the root of the most fiendish... Sorry, I have the hiccups. Fiendish seedkin, the ochu. When chewed, it exudes a cloudy liquid that's said to induce curious visions of the imbibber. You're not catch me dead trying the stuff, but the sylphs seem to enjoy it to no end. I've not seen an ochu around the comb in quite some time, but I did encounter a suspicious clump of grass the other day. Were you to stimulate it somehow, with some of this amber syrup, for example, you might be surprised at what comes out. Good luck. Okay. This stimulate grass. I don't know. It's so weird. Ugh. Oh, that's right. My things are all strange. Cause am I locked? I'm locked. There we go. So you can go here. Quick sweep. Twin snakes. Okay. Nope, too far away. Just have to be on top of it, pretty much. Use. Oh. I can't see. Okay. So now I go back and get the milk root. I'm pretty harsh. Harsh. I'm on the harsh. Uh-oh. I don't like that. Hello. Oh, you're back. Was my wife able to direct you to a suitable offering? Yep. This. Milk root, but of course. The sylphs quaff that cloudy stuff as quick as I do a flagon of mead. The effect's just about the same as well. Anyway, a gilded milk root will have the sylphs calling you friend and sister the moment they lay eyes on it. Now, let me wrap that up for you. I'm starting to feel a bit woozy. Woozy. Okay. First contact. Rolf Hawthorne has gift-wrapped your offering in preparation for your journey into the Sylphs Demoscene. I've taken the liberty of wrapping your milk root well and good. This should keep it nice and fresh, not to mention spare you from that god's awful stench. The sylphs love the stuff, but me, I'd rather bury my nose into chocobo dung. Ugh. I dare say the reek even rivals the breath of the Moorburl that put an end to my adventuring days. But I can tell you that story another time. You've more important matters to attend to today, yes? The sylphs are an eccentric bunch, but I've shared their company enough to know they're kind at heart. They'll not shun one whose intentions are true. May your parley be a fruitful one, friend, and do stop by on your return. There's a flagon of full flower mead with your name on it, if you'll regale me with your adventuring tales. Ah, and before I forget, don't go traipsing off just yet. Amie Lane here would have a word with you. Travel in safety, friend, and do pass along my regards to the winged ones. Okay, let's see. It's good to see your knowledge of Sylphic culture has matured. I see no reason to delay your mission any further. Upon your arrival at Little Solace, seek out a young sylph by the name of... Oh, I always had trouble with their name. Komuzio. He has served as an intermediary between our peoples on many an occasion, and has the close ear of his tribe's elder. I see that Hawthorne has furnished you with some of the malodorous root the sylphs so adore. I have something of far greater import for you to deliver. A missive from the elder seed seer herself. To summarize the letter's contents in brief, it vouches for the integrity of our envoy, that would be you, and restates Gridania's desire to maintain a harmonious friendship with our long-standing friends of the forest. The war with the Ixal has taken a toll on our resources. We can ill afford to get mired in another conflict. I need not impress upon you any further the importance of this mission. May the 12 see you return with good tidings. Okay. So, off I go. Sorry, my stomach has me feeling all messed up, so. I still want to try and get some recording done. But I feel like all I am able to do is like do little bits and then stop and then do a little bit more and do a little bit more. But it's fine. Actually, 2 seconds. Walking one is not familiar to this one. This one does not trust strange walking. Strange dancing ones might be a different story, but this one expects no such thing. Walking one should go home and leave this one be. So it wants me to dance, so we're gonna click on him. Then we're gonna go to our emotes. Excuse me. Oop. And there's a dance. This one would welcome walking one who moves like these ones. If walking one would talk to this one will answer. This one is a busy one, so walking one should speak with quick tongue. Okay. Walking one would bring gift to this one. Walking one is most kind. Yep, here you go. I got this and this for you. Walking one brings milk root. Milk root fills this one with great joy. This one gives thanks. Gives many, many thanks. Walking one carries message for Elder One. This one will deliver the message to Elder One. Walking one should not worry. Oh, it's these two. Hello there. We're envoys from Gridania, and we like to treat, and we're here to treat with your people. Aye, we've come to pay our respects to your elder and to learn from him more of your Lord Ramu. Rama? Who are these ones? These walking ones come from Gridania? Walking one becomes a dancing one and brings milk root, but walking one tricks this one. This one does not like tricks. Uh-oh. This one will speak no more. Elder one is busy. Walking one should go home. Go home, you say? But the Sosa Solis have always welcomed Gridanian envoys with open wings. The letter carried by Khelda here is an oath of peace penned by the Elder Seedseer herself. Still you would refuse us? This one's reasons are no one's business but walking one's. Elder one has no words for Gridania. Walking ones waste everyone's time. Oh God. Well, I never turned away at the gates. Whatever did we do to deserve such a rude welcome? Was Khelda's jig insufficiently jiggy? I couldn't get jiggy with it. I'm as baffled as you. But something tells me recent events have our, what? Erstwhile fluttery friends feeling uncommonly wary. It would seem we have no choice but to ask around to see how we might earn their trust. Okay. So let's pick, there's a silence potion, sleeping potion. I'm gonna end up selling it anyway, so it kind of doesn't matter what I pick. So now we're gonna go over and talk to you. Let's dance diplomacy. DDD. Ida has a notion of how one might earn the self-trust. Say, are you in the mood for dancing? That's right, dancing. You went through all that trouble to learn the Sylph's traditional greeting, but you've hardly greeted any of them. Why, if I were a Sylph, I'd be beside myself with delight to see an adventurer expressing interest in my culture. Me? Of course I'm happy to join. Ow, ow! There goes those bloody leg cramps of mine acting up again. Uh-huh. Yeah. Ida, the one who fights with her fists and feet, but she has leg cramps. Sure. We believe that, right? Leg cramps. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yep, leg cramps. Cramps of the leg. Oh no. Thanks. Walking ones should be friends to these ones? This one is overjoyed, but this one keeps the ways of weaving a secret. Even if Walking One learned the secret, Walking One could not weave in the same way. Okay. Then we'll go over here. Ah, Walking One is a friend to these ones. Friendly like gracious elder one of Forest City. Knows how to dance into these ones' hearts. Okay, and then I think the other one is over here. It's been a while since it's been a while since I've done this quest. Oh, it's right by the soup pot. Ooh! Walking One knows Jelly Dance. Jelly Dance fills this one with good cheer. Let these two be friends. Alright, done my dancing. Okay. Khelda, would you like to hear the good news or the better news? The good news is that your lovely dancing has brought smiles and high spirits to all of Los Solis. The better news? Why, I've thoroughly recovered from those accursed leg cramps. Yeah. On to our next adventure. All recovered. Forest friend. Papa Limo has a notion of how you might endear yourself to the Sylphs of Los Solis. Khelda, as an adventurer, you're no stranger to helping distressed folk, I'd wager. Tales of good deeds are quick to spread. The adventurer who comes to the aid of the local populace can go from stranger to hero overnight. No doubt you see what I'm getting at. The Sylphs who make their home in Los Solis do so having been driven from their woodland home. Surely they have their fair share of troubles. Seek out troubled Sylphs and see what might be done to ease their worries. A sound plan, would you not say? That said, the Sylphs are not known to share their worries with outsiders. You would be better off inquiring with Hira and media of the Gradanians who reside here. She is most like to be privy to the Sylph's troubles. Wow, I had trouble with that phrase. Praise be to the elementals. I cannot express how happy I am to see an adventurer with a truly gentle heart. The Sylphs of Little Solace are sorely in need of aid. Pray, hear me out. Being a temporary settlement, Little Solace wants for amenities, at least a stout set of defenses. Consequently, beasts from moms around are free to wander in and terrorize the hapless residents. The Zizgorlins and Nalnats that roam these parts are especially troublesome, but slaying one of each should serve as a warning to the rest. Furthermore, perhaps you could gather 3 brownie bushes as well. They play an important role in Sylphic culture. I do not claim to know the details, and what with such feral beasts prowling the forest, they are not easily come by. When you are done with the deeds, seek out Commiozio. He is slow to warm to outsiders, but your good intentions will not be lost on him. My own experience speaks to this. Okay. So... oh, there's some of these over here that I have to deal with. That's fun. Okay, let's... oh. Okay. And then... oh, the brownie bushes. I'm like, what else is this up here? Brownie bushes. There we go. Closer. Go through here. There's another brownie bush. So, I'm just giving you all a heads up that on top of stomach and all that issues, I'm also dealing with pain in my hands. So this is why you're watching a VOD instead of me streaming. I just feel like a mess right now, and I just want to feel better. I know this will pass. It always does. I just want to feel better. Hurry up. Let me feel better. But let me take a drink of my... I made a... it's like a protein shake, kind of, sort of. It's basically you mix milk and protein powder together. My mod got me a tumbler specifically for that when I need to have something in my stomach, but I'm having an issue with food and stuff because there are times, I think I've said before, I try to eat and my throat will close for like a second or two. So it makes me choke trying to eat, and it's really frustrating. It's just like, it makes me not want to eat if I have to deal with, am I going to try and swallow? Am I going to choke? What's going on? It's, again, another thing I have to talk to the doctor about. And it could be related to some of the health issues that I suspect. But yeah, let me take a drink real quick. I'm going to mute my mic because it's got a little rattly spring in there, so ball spring. So I don't know how loud it's going to be or not. So hold on 1 second. And then we'll get this null mat right here. Okay. This stuff is good. Of course the protein powder, I guess. Coffee. Would you expect anything less? Get you. Oh, too far. Punch. Okay, I'm done. That does say boring Weevil. But boring as in drill a hole, not, oh my god, that is so boring. Okay. Dancing one is still here. Dancing one can dance all day. This one's trust is not so easily earned. Are you sure? What about this? Dancing one brings brownie brushes to this one. This one can dye thread once more. This one is pleased. Dancing one kills bitey buzzy one. This one hates bitey buzzy ones. Dancing one is kind. Too kind. Uh-oh. Many walking ones come to these ones' abode, but few are friendly like Dancing one. Perhaps this one was wrong not to trust Dancing one after all. Woo! Do you have to dance? Oh, Felix has a schoolgirl outfit. Just notice that. Presence of the enemy. You got a chocobo. Kumo Zio of Little Solace would entrust you with the task. That's a big vehicle. Oh, I can't turn all the way. This one asks Dancing one for forgiveness. These ones have had many troubles since Walking one last came to our abode. This one must be careful, always careful. But Dancing One is not like the other walking ones. This one can trust Dancing One. This one would ask Dancing One for help. Strange walking ones with bodies of steel come to the home of these ones. This one thinks Steel One come from Empire. Where Empire goes, many living ones become dead ones. Trees fall and bushes burn. These ones' home is in danger. Danger! This one begs of Dancing One to bring this one no more. No, that's not what that says. This one begs of Dancing One to help this one no more. Dancing One is friends with these ones and walking ones, yes? Dancing One must speak to these ones and walking ones in Hut House and find out more. This one has bad feeling. This one fears Steel Ones are after something. But this one should speak no more. Go, Dancing One. This one depends on kindness for Dancing One. Okay. Oh, let's talk to her. Strange steel walking ones. Yes, this one has seen. Steel walking ones carry big boxes. Maybe walking ones hunt for shiny treasure? This one likes treasure. Oh my god. Let's see. Ooh. Oh, that's right, I have mail. That's right. Shush, shush, this one says. Steel walking ones are scary, like touch ones. This one hates scary, and scary ones have scary friends. That's true. Okay. He's like, shut up! Go away! No! It's just trying to push through the discomfort, and it's trying to win. Honestly, I just hate the times where I get like not feeling well, and it's just one of those. Gotta write it out. Not much you can do. I have something I can possibly take, but I want to do it after I'm recording, and I don't have any like responsibilities or anything to worry about. I can just like veg out on a YouTube video or something. Fearsome types clad head to toe in steel, you say? Imperial soldiers, no doubt. I couldn't tell you what they're plotting, but I'm sure it's nothing good. Okay. Men clad in strange armor. Why, now that you mention it, I did see some suspicious types of lady. They were gathering deep in the forest. I simply assumed they were adventurers. Nope. Not adventurers. Okay. Oh, where's your mail? Or is there no mail over here? Oh, yes. There it is. Look what we have here. A new letter has arrived just for you, Kupo. Ah, this one, yeah. So take. Yeah, I bought something. Let's look. Mount guide. Oh, you know it'd help if I activated it. Okay, let me move out of the way so I can show it better. Back up a bit. Look how cute! Oh my god, I love it. I got a little mini bike. Isn't it cute? Let's see it. And then look how cute this is. Oh my god. I love it. That's adorable. And it's count wide, so all my characters have this. It's just, this is the first character I've opened the letter with the mount in it since I got it. And here's the thing. When I first wanted to log in to play this mod, I had an issue. It says, you don't have an active subscription. I'm like, what the hell? So, on the mod station, you can pay via Amazon Pay. Okay? So I paid with my Amazon accounts. Here's the thing, I don't know if this is with everybody's experience, but this is my experience. If you pay with your Amazon accounts, and that's not your main way to pay for your subscription for playing, it deletes your card on file. And you have to redo putting a card on file and then re-sign up for a monthly pay subscription. So that was fun to realize earlier when I was trying to get on. It was just getting me all flustered, like, what's going on? This one is happy to see Dancing One return. What did Dancing One learn? This one sees steel walking ones come from Empire, carry boxes, and go walking deep, deep through the trees. As this one thought, steel ones are up to nasty, no good things. This one knows forest well. Steel walking ones try to hide, but this one will find them. This one would borrow Dancy One's back. This one makes mark, right here. This is where Steel Ones hide. This one knows. Dancing One will go looking for Steel Ones, yes? Okay. So, it wants me to go over here. Oh, it's the trader. I'm like, what's this? Oh, yeah? Want some. Get these boxes. Didn't activate before. Oh, that's right, I got gaps. Dancing One is back? This one breathes a sigh of relief. This one was worried. Dancing One found something. There you go. Dancing One found paper inside a box. This is a message from Empire. This one can read Walking One's symbols. Message paper has names of food and rocks. Food and rocks were inside boxes. This one knows. But this one does not understand. Food and rocks mentioned all come from home of these ones. How do Steel Walking Ones know where to find them? Is there Sneaky One hiding behind this one's wings? Snooping One's selling secrets to Steel Walking Ones? Uh-oh. This one fears for this one's home. But Dancing One has helped this one much today. Dancing One was promised to always be friend to these ones. Okay. Let's do that. Brotherly love. Komuzio is pining for a wayward friend. Helpful One arrives at a good time. This one needs Helpful One's help. One of these ones, named Clazio, ventured outside Little Solus alone. Alone is unsafe. Helpful One must find Clazio. Clazio struck west after leaving the settlement. Hurry before Clazio ends up in the belly of a beastly one. Okay. I hate to do this, but my stomach is just not letting me sit still, not letting me concentrate. So I'm going to take another pause break, and then hopefully by the time I get back, or which will only be a few seconds for you, I should be feeling better enough to finish this VOD. So I will be right back. Alright, I'm back. I'm so sorry, everyone, about the little break that I took. I was just feeling absolutely miserable. This is now the next day, and this is, what day is it? It is Thursday, January 25th. So, again, I apologize. Like I said, I was feeling absolutely miserable. I just could not record. I tried. I just could not. And I have the hiccups big time. So I apologize. We're on the Brotherly Love Quest, so let's try and find Claudia. There they are. What? Joaquin wants this one to return to Little Solace. Don't make this one laugh. This one is wary of living with those who are not these ones. This one wants to be alone. These ones rely on walking ones for everything, no better than those ones that some of the primal one. Small wonder this one chooses to leave. This one thought this a likely place to build a home, but then Meddling One arrives and forces this one to go deeper into the forest. Meddling One is forbidden from following this one. Away with Meddling One. So let's do that. He said absolutely not. So now we have to go back and say, yeah, he said no. Mom said no. Ah. I avoided it and I still got paralysis, really. Come on, paralysis, go away. There we go. What? Claudia refused to return to these ones and went deeper into the forest? But this one saw touched ones lurking in the forest. Helpful one must hurry and find Claudia. I'm pronouncing the X as a Z. I hope that's the way you say the name. I don't think you actually hear the names of the sylphs, so. All I hear about the sylphs is they're being referred to as grizzlegrains. That's it. It's not very helpful. Helpful One should search for spools of thread on the forest floor. These things will lead Helpful One to Clausio. But hurry. Hurry before touched ones take Clausio away. Okay. I'm curious to see if I can finish the little, like, compilation of quests dealing with the sylphs. So, let's see if I can do that for this bond. Have a drink of coffee. Where are we going? Let's see. Oh, we're going. Oh, that's right. We're going over there. Okay. Let's get the. I was kind of hoping it'd be the motorcycle, but that's okay. That's what happens when you do random. Oh, okay, well. Looks like I'm good. Same one. No, I don't want to be part of that fate with the angry trees. Nope. This way. Sometimes it's hard for my eyes to see where the path is. Oh, here we go. Fun! Yep. Meddling One is back. This one told Meddling One to be gone. Tell Kumozio that this one will never go back. Never. Uh-oh. Touched ones. Touched ones should go away too. This one is good one. Everyone should just leave this one alone. There's my backup. Be on guard. These sylphs have been tempered, but under the thrall of the primal Rama, akin to the Almaja tempered by Ifrit. These sylphs exist only to serve their deity. They'll not answer to words, only steal. I take no pleasure in this, but it must be done. Oh. We got two pugilists here. I forgot about that. This time. Oh, I survived that. Cool. This just gonna run away. Oh well, it ran away. This one is safe? This one was so scared. Yeah. Clausio. This one has been worried. So very worried. Is Clausio unharmed? Still in possession of wits? Aww. Kumozio. And meddling one as well? Why are these two here? These two came to rescue Clausio. That Clausio is safe fills this one with joy. Kumozio, forgive this one. This one did not mean to run away from Little Solace. This one was just afraid. These ones who live at Little Solace were changing, becoming friendly with the other ones. This one feared that these ones were forgetting who these ones are, like touched ones did. But this one was wrong. This one can see that now. Meddling, helpful one. This one is grateful. This one will return to Little Solace to be with Kumozio and friendly ones. He's like, bye. Well, that should see to that. Let's say we return to Little Solace as well. I, for one, could do with a nice hot bath. Okay. So now I gotta report back. Oh, I got the bird. That's not how you leave, this is how you leave. Yep, let's go. I knew that was gonna be one. Come here. I don't know how sensitive my mic is, so if you hear like banging outside, that's one of the reasons I don't like recording in the daytime, but sometimes I have to. We have construction going on in the lot that's like kind of sort of behind the parking area of our complex. And my window faces the parking area and then that other area that's being worked on. And then behind us, because I'm facing the back of the building when I'm in my room and on my computer. Then on the other side, facing the front of the building, there's also like a actual construction area. So you have areas doing noise all around us in the daytime hours, especially the hours, or especially the days I'm off, which are Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. This one brought Clausio. This one thought Clausio was lost forever. Helpful One saved Clausio. Now these ones can be family again. This one has known many walking ones, even many kind walking ones. But Helpful One is kindest and strongest of all. Helpful One is a hero to these ones. Helpful One will bring these ones and walking ones closer together. This one knows. This one will take Helpful One to see Elder One. But Elder One is, uh-oh. That's not good when they do it like that. Yeah, mount speed has increased in the Lunasia area in Central Shroud. Or the Shrouds, I should say, and Western Thanalan. And the Thanalans. Sorry. Spirited away. Comosio would make a confession to you. This one must ask Kind One's forgiveness. This one may promise to take land. Oops. This one made promise to take Kind One to see Elder One, yes, but this one cannot. Where did I get land from? This one cannot, because Elder One is not here. Elder One is not anywhere. Elder One went into forest yesterday, but has not come back. This one is worried. Elder One often goes into forest, but never for this long. Kind One will help find Elder One, yes? Near where Elder One disappeared is the home of a walking one named Buskarin. Buskarin may know what happened to Elder One. This one will talk to Buskarin, but walking ones do not always trust these ones. Would Kind One talk to Buskarin for this one? And Kind One comes from Gridania, yes? In Gridania live many Kind Ones, yes? This one begs of Kind One, please go to Gridania and ask fellow Kind Ones for help, and please hurry. These ones are not safe until Elder One returns. Okay. So I have to go back to... Yep, go back to Gridania. So we'll do that. Yes. I always feel with these VODs I have to apologize for not being as upbeat in energy as I normally am, but just I'm doing my best, you know. Also, thank you so much to everyone who came and watched my VOD that I posted last night. I greatly appreciate all that. It is nice to have the freedom of being able to post VODs so that I'm still giving content even though I'm not feeling the greatest. And it also helps me catch up on events and all that stuff. Because speaking of events, there is the Maiden's Rhapsody going on right now, so that's another reason that I'm testing this out, where I'm doing pre-recorded VODs, where while the event's going on, I do a recording of me doing the event with Izuna, Khelda, and Simpleton, and then later on I go back and edit together me on a separate day or a separate time doing main storyline questing and all that to make like a 2-hour or more VOD that I then post at a later date. So yeah, that's what's currently going on right now. And then there's also there's the lunar event that's going on in World of Warcraft right now. I honestly don't think any of my characters are high enough level to be able to fully participate in the lunar event, so I'm going to skip it for this year and see about next year. But there is I think it's Love is in the Air event that's going to be starting on the 5th of February, I think. So I will be participating in that for my 2 World of Warcraft characters. So be on the lookout for that. I have a lot of recording that I need to get done, so at least, yay, content. And then what I usually do is when there's events going on, I do my recording for those, and it's a little like behind the scenes. And then when there's no content to be posted, I go back through my VODs of past streams, and I'm like, oh, can I edit this into Let's Play sized episodes and then post those to my content? And normally that's what's been going on, because I know there are some people that enjoy the long form content of VODs that are like 2+ hours long, and then there are some that enjoy the shorter form where, yes, you can play a game for like a little under an hour, but then they prefer it to be the hour or less type Let's Play. So that's what I've been doing. I hope y'all appreciate that. Trying to give something for everyone. And then I recently dipped into the silent videos and the silent VODs. So I hope you've been appreciating that too. I'm trying to make my content, even though it's all-encompassing gaming, I'm trying to make different type of gaming content for everybody. So there's like cozy game content, there's MMO content, there's which is massively multiplayer. Technically it's called MMORPG, which is massively multiplayer role-playing game, which is what Final Fantasy XIV is, which is what World of Warcraft is, Star Wars The Old Republic, games like that. Even Wizard 101 can be considered an MMORPG because it's a game that's been going on for so long and it's still so very popular. So this is what I currently have going on behind the scenes. So I'm just, when I get sick or when I'm not feeling well, sometimes I have to push myself to try to keep up with the content, especially since I'm trying to go live or post a pre-recorded VOD at least twice a week. And then I try to post content on my YouTube channel every other day. So that's what I'm trying to do. Imperial Nuisance. I love that title so much. Okay, now hold on a second. I need I need to see how do you get that title. I'm looking on my phone real quick. Final Fantasy 14 and Imperial New. Oh, she left. How do you get that? Okay, complete the main scenario quest one good turn. Okay. Oh, so it's a level 57 quest. Okay. Wait, I think one of my characters might have this one. Interesting. Okay. I'll have to look. Ooh, hold on a sec. I hate when it's like this. Close all tabs, yes. My phone browser is like, you have 21 tabs open. I was like, ooh, nope, close. Well, if it isn't our intrepid ambassador, how fare your diplomatic efforts with the Silk tribes? The elder's gone missing, you say? Why, if he were to end up in the hands of the tempered ones, we'd have a crisis on our hands. You can assure the Sylphs that my sharpest-eyed servants will be on the lookout night and day. No stone must be left unturned. I would ask you to call upon Gaia Malkoa at Branch Meadows and deliver the message that the Wood Whalers are needed in the search effort. Okay, so I have to go to Branch Meadows, which I can teleport to. I don't know, I feel like if it's a level 57 quest, or maybe my main Queena is close to getting that one. I don't know, I'll have to look. Because that would be a funny title to have. I think I got, because I'm pretty far in the storyline, I feel like I've gotten titles, but I haven't looked to see what new ones I have. I'll have to do that. A message from Commander He used Swa, you say? I don't know. I just know Louis Swa has that L-O-I-X at the end and you say Swa. So, that's how I'm saying it. The Sylph Elder is vanished. Worry not, friend. If the Wood Whalers have eyes under every leaf... Oh, I read that wrong. Worry not, friend. The Wood Whalers have eyes under every leaf, behind every branch. If the Elder is anywhere in these forests, we shall find him. Okay. Now I got to talk to Karin. How do I get there? Let's see. So yeah, oh, I can go that way. Right, down. Oh, that's right. Let me talk to this chocobo keeper real quick. I keep forgetting that's what's here. No chocobo hoarder. I'm good. I just want to click on y'all when, actually, can I get my motorcycle? Nope. So, I'm going to do it this way. It just made it go away. I thought it was going to give me the motorcycle. Summon. There we go. Oh, so quiet. I like that. Okay, do I go this way down? Yes, I do. Okay. Oh, do I have to go past Nasties? I think I do, yeah. It's also hard to see with the rain. Oh. Here we go. I thought there was going to be like enemies that... Ooh, mapping the realm, South Shroud. I thought there was going to be like enemies that were higher level than I was. No, I'm good. Okay, let's keep going. So I'm just, because it's me, I think I'm going to hit up Camp Tranquil and the Silent Arbor. Just so that I can have 2 points of or 2 crystals I can depend on. Because I forgot that there was 2 crystal points, not just 1. Alright, okay. There's a crystal for this. Because Camp Tranquil is a place that you go to oh, there's a chocobo keep. To get it so that your chocobo can fight by your side. Yeah, see, that's not available to me yet. Yeah. None of that's available to me yet. Okay, go back. I like it because it's quiet. It's cool looking. Okay. So I'm gonna go back. Nope. It's very hard for me to see, so I apologize. The baits always are in this area right here. Jungle Keep. Nothing. All right. Okay. So now we'll go back and probably not going to finish. Or there's a chocobo keep here too. I didn't realize that. Looking at my time, I'm probably not gonna finish the self portion just because I don't want to push it. You know, since I'm just Rat Fog. That's your name? Okay. Since I'm just now starting to feel better, like I said, I don't want to push stuff, but at least you should be able to get a video that's at least 2 hours long. Or a VOD, I should say. Well met, adventurer. We have the finest grog and grub this side of... Not here to fill your belly, then. Ah, hunger for news, is it? Aye. There's been talk of a sylph lurking hereabouts, but I couldn't rightly say if it be the elder you seek. Those woodland scamps all look alike. Short of painting one red and another one blue, most folks would struggle to tell 2 of them apart. If you've the time, mayhap you could stay a while and see what the gods have in store. You never know, you might even stumble across a sylph elder yourself. Okay. Druther's house rules. Buscarn. Sorry, hiccups. Buscarn could use an adventurer to douse a fight brewing at his establishment. I get a... Oh, it's an ingredient. Okay. No word on the Sylph Elder yet, but I'm sure it's only a matter of time. In the meantime, how about doing a favor for old Buscarn in return? Right then, let's put you to work. There's a customer outside who's spoiling for a fight, and I need you to cool him off for me. No need to go cracking any skulls, though. Just take this tub of cold water and douse the drunkard. Tends to do the trick. My patrons can swill grog all night and carouse loud enough to wake the dead if they wish. But as soon as it turns violent, I've got to put my boot down. Okay. Let's go see. Let's back up. What are you staring at? You want to keep them eyes in your face? Teach you to say that to me. Then, no biggest teeth, so it's cold. What do you mean, no fight? This Duskrite scum was... Yeah, I know the rules. The bastard gets to keep his skin. For now. I'm like, no. None of that. Nicely done. I'll not have my patrons picking fights with each other over a bit of petty prejudice. In case you didn't see, the bloke who got the brunt of the outburst is a Duskrite Elysian. There are people who shun cities to live in the wilds, making them no better than the brigands in the eyes of many. To be fair, the Duskrites can be an unruly lot, but they ain't so bad once you get to know them. And it don't seem right to bar a whole race of people from the druthers for the misdeeds of a few. There should be at least one place where anyone willing to pay the coin and drink in peace is welcome, don't you think? Never forget. The eponymous proprietor of Buscan's Druthers has need of an able adventurer. I appreciate all the good you've done for our patrons. If you aren't disinclined, I have a favor of my own to ask you. There is a quickly earned friend of mine, you see, name of Tetaroon, a good lad. It was right after the calamity I came across him fallen in the shroud. He nearly died in all the havoc. So I took him in and nursed him back to health, best I could. He worked here at my druthers for a spell after that. Got to talk about striking out on his own, he did. Man, my reading is bad right now. Got to talking about striking out on his own. He did, and not long after cast his lot with a merchant bound for Lenoskia. Well, it just so happened I got to clean up around here and came across something of his. This scarlet earring. I know he was fond of the thing, but he must have gotten it when he left. So I'd like to see that it gets to him. Can't say for sure where he ended up, but might be a friend of mine can. A Brogadian fellow name. Bayan Singh. You can find him on Hawker's Alley in Limsa Liminsa. He knows everything of the comings and goings of merchants there. Whew. That was okay. So how expensive is this going to be? Probably very expensive. $380 is not bad. And if I don't get to finish this little self quest chain, then I will most definitely be able to finish it the next time I play with Khelda. Because probably with the mains Rhapsody, I will do the same thing I'm doing here with bonds. I think I just said that earlier. I'm not sure. Don't remember. I'm sorry. Hawker's Alley. Hawker's Alley is this way. Sorry. Oh, I keep forgetting I'm in a free company. I'm like, company chest, what? Okay. Items. Deposit only. Okay. What about... nothing in there. Okay. So there's just deposit onlys and view only for me right now. Okay. What level am I in the free company? I'm just curious. I am the only one on. 1 out of 9. Oh, so we're still very, very small. Okay. I'm a noble. Okay. So I have basic settings. I can have chest access, housing 2, and company workshop. Okay. So that's very plebeian. At least I'm not a plebe. Actually, I don't even know if that's a bad word or not, so if it is, I apologize. I didn't know. I'll just not say that, or do my best to remember not to say that. You found your way to Hawker's Alley, friend. A quick yarn what worked at the Druthers. Aye, you speak of Teterum. Related to that Kyokyarun bloke just over there by some blood or another. 2 of them put together and we're making good coin. But old Teterum up in Limsa not long ago. Couldn't say as to why or where. You're better off asking Kyokyarun himself. He can be tight of lips, though. I warn you. Best to take this chicken egg with ye. Little bastard loves the playthings. Heh. Good to hear about old Busk, though. Sounds as though he ain't changed a bit. Just like him to send adventurer along. Too shy to come his own self. Gods, I miss drinking with that fool. I miss that dude. Customer be welcome. Not customer? Not come with custom? Kyokyo room busy with business. Too busy for blather. Are you sure? I mean, there's this. Chicken egg. Kyokyo room love chicken egg. Love chicken egg more than love customer. Oh, God. Looking for Teterum. Teterum no here no more. Teterum leave Limsa. Teterum go look for sparklings. Now working at trade post. Good trading post. Forget where trading post is. Oh my God. Weinberg, no Teterum. Weinberg, no trading post. Weinberg, Fairy Docks. You go to Fairy Docks. Kyokyo-run forgets things. Weinberg remembers things. You talk to Weinberg, not Kyokyo-run. Okay. So let's go to the docks. Fisherman's Guild. Yep. Hi, Weinberg. Tetrarune. I seen him. That is to say, I saw him. He was headed somewhere up north, by way of the ferry to Airport. Might as well head there and see what you can suss out. The skipper here can take you there. When you arrive, I'd start by asking Ahald Foet. He's an old hand what knows a great deal about a great many things. Okay. So go to Airport. This ferry is bound for Airport. Are you riding with us? Yes. Excuse me. Oh my god. Also, if I sound echoey, I'm sorry. My room needs like something to help prevent that. That'll be one other thing to deal with in the future. Tetrarune. I saw him. That is to say, I seen him. He took himself north through Skull Valley into Oakwood. Was looking for a place run by his fellow quickleaner. I reckon he meant the one right on the shore of Bronze Lake. Memaroon's trading post. Follow the road and you're sure to find it. Okay. Ugh. Yes, let's have the big beastie out. Actually, have I... Yeah, I have. He came back. Alright. So we're gonna go this way. Nice! I'm now, ooh, I'm level 30 now, yeah. I like the Sweet Science 3, okay. Nice. At least it is daytime in this area and it's not raining, so I swear to God, really. Yeah? That was quite rude of you, Wolf. Customer be welcome. Not customer? Not come with custom. Bring something for Tetrarune. Yep, I have your earring. Tetrarune, forget this. Forget it, druthers. Tetrarune swore would never forget earring, but never forgot. Tetrarune, think. Tetrarune, think.
Good Buscarin is doing good. Good Buscarin, good to Teterum. Teterum miss good Buscarin. Ah. Aww. So, do I get anything new? Ooh. Am I gonna lose my goggles? Yeah. Aw, I'm gonna miss my goggles. There, no hat. You have no gear set saved, so save that one. Microbrewing. Tetraroom has places for you to go and thingies to get. Thingies. Thingies with my fingies. Oh no. Good Buscard help Tetraroom. Tetraroom dead without good Buscard. Must give thankies. Many, many thankies. Tetraroom may quickly earn firewater for Buscard. Buscard loves firewater. I bet he does. You help Tetraroom make firewater? Oops, sorry, that was my work phone. You help Tetraroom make firewater? Need thingies to make. Need many, many thingies. Alright. Need co-Ural pup whiskers. Need 3 good co-Ural pup whiskers. Okay. So let's go get those. Go this way. Oh. Nope, not this way. Wrong. No, I will not be joining. Oh, I found this right away. Normally I have trouble finding this. Okay. Come here. Okay. Okay. It doesn't last long, so that's good. Come here, you. Don't walk away from me. Okay, and then there's you up here. Alright, cool. I think it helps that it's daytime, like I said, daytime and not raining. Tetrarum make firewater for Buscarin. You bring things Tetrarum needs? Yep. Here you go. You brought all thingies. Tetrarum make firewater now. Make good firewater for good Buscarin. Tetrarum start making firewater now. Good firewater take time. More time. More good. You'll come back later. Ooh, I got weapons copper. Let's see what I got. Spiked knuckles. Is that going to help me? Ooh. Yeah. Nice. Alright, cool. So let's update this. Reassign gear. Yes. Like fine wine, Tetrarum appears to have finished his gift for Buscarin. Tetrarum make firewater. Good, good firewater. You take to Buscarin, good firewater for good Buscarin. Tell Buscarin no drink now. Tell put away 1 year. 1 year make best flavor. Tetrarum hopes Buscarin happy. Tetrarum give Buscarin thank yous. Many, many thank yous. You tell Buscarin? Yes, I will. Tetrarum make big shop Sunday. Biggest shop in Eorzea. Make many, many sparklies. All thanks to good Buscarin. So cute. Okay. He's like my friend, helped me so much. Okay. Let's do cornmeal. Okay. I think I'm close to being able to go into the dungeon to rescue, being able to go into the dungeon part of this quest line. So I'll get to that, and then I will most likely end this VOD for now. Get something to eat. You know, all that good stuff. And work on editing this while I eat. Ah, you've returned. Thank you for seeing Tetrarum's belongings to him. What's this? For me? Yep. Here you go. Quickly earn firewater. So he remembers my fondness for the drink, does he? Why, that'll... Oh, bloody hells. Who's cutting onions back there? He says to shelve it for a year, does he? Aye. That sounds about right. I hate to have to wait, but I reckon it'll be worth it. This stuff has an aroma and body unlike any other drink I know. It's going to be a long year. What say you come back then, friend? We'll see if we can't make it through this ballot together. Alright. Ooh, do I get new arm stuff? Yes. Nice. Selfish concerns. If Buscarin had his druthers, he'd have an adventurer with whom to share talk of sylphs. There was word while you were away. Sylphs were seen in the wood, but near no lands of their own. No, this was a place near to here, a place we'd never known the sylph to come. Something must have caused them to venture this far. More than likely, the missing sylph elder among them. Here, I marked the track where they were sighted on your map. Go see if there's anything to be seen. Okay. So yeah, I think this is a good place to stop for now. And then the next time I play with Khelda, it will be to do the Maiden's Rhapsody and then to continue back with the Sylph questline. So that's going to be all for now. Thank you so much for watching. Please stay safe, stay happy, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye. Now I get to free up some storage. Oops. Bye.